As immigrants, one of the things we always try to focus on is building ourselves financially in the country we are in and at home. But the truth is, it's hard to do both at the same time. Now, in the current economy that we find ourselves in, it's a bit challenging to try to build wealth in situations where the market is falling, wages are not increasing, and things just seem very unpredictable due to the recession that we know we are in, even though it's not been fully admitted that we are in one. And according to experts out there, this is likely going to get worse with time. So as immigrants, what are we doing at this point to secure the future that we want for ourselves? My goal is to try to answer that and share some tips with you in this video. If you're new here, my name is Steven, and on this channel I talk about finance. If you are interested in aviation and how to get started in things in aviation, I have another channel which you'll find a link below. But this channel focuses on finance and investing and so forth. So recently I saw an article online shared on CBS, CNBC, and so many other news outlets stating that the US dollar is gaining strength and is getting stronger amongst other currencies in the world. This is of course good for the United States, and that is why some of the treasury yields are actually going higher and with that happening, with the treasury yields getting higher, more money actually flows in, which makes the dollar even stronger against other currencies. What this simply means is that for $1 that you have, it will probably buy more of the other currency that you're trying to exchange money in, just foreign exchange. It's very simple. Now, as immigrants, one of the things that we try to do while we are here is maybe send money home. You want to build a house, you want to buy properties, you want to have investments. Having a stronger dollar obviously is an advantage, because that means your dollar goes further in your country, assuming the dollar continues to get stronger. The reverse of that is not good. Assuming you want to invest in your country and bring the money back here, that may not be a good idea, especially in this economy right now. So if you are trying to build wealth, is this the right time to be sending money home? Or is this the right time to keep your money in dollars? I'm going to answer that question to start with. Right now, this is probably the time to invest in the US. Now, it all depends on how you have planned your investments or your retirement or your future, okay? Because everyone's situation will be different. Some people are already investing well enough in the United States, and I'm talking about the market, I'm talking about savings, emergency funds, and just having some money to take care of themselves here. If you have extra, or you have something excess of what you need to invest and secure yourself a financial future, then you may consider investing back at home, which is not a bad idea considering the US dollar is very strong right now, which means you would have more money back at home with the current dollar rate. But here's something that I've always seen people do, and this is something that I just want to caution you about, and that is leaving all your eggs in your home country. A lot of people would always have the idea that, well, when they leave here, they don't want to come back here. They want to go back home and retire there. That is okay, all right, depending on what your plan is. But you have to remember that the US economy has always been a very strong economy, that it's almost like it's better to have most of your money here and let the dividends of your investments here take care of you at home, rather than you putting all your investments at home and hoping that it will last you a long time. Because the issue is, most of the time, depending on where you're from, I mean, I'm originally from Nigeria, right? So we are purchasing things in dollars, and that makes it very hard when the dollar keeps rising. So even if you put your investment at home and you're trying to then do things in dollar, it's going to get more expensive for you to afford those things even down the line in the future. So it's always better to have your money in dollars, let the dividends of your investments here take care of you at home. Because if the dollar is strong and it continues to get stronger, your money will go further in your country, in your home country. So with that said, What are the opportunities that you can start putting your money in, assuming that you are not doing that here in the United States? One of them is to find dividend paying companies or dividend paying ETFs or dividend paying index funds, stocks that are currently on discounts that you can put your money in and start building your wealth in that way. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't invest back at home, but you have to just understand that sometimes most of the investment that you put at home, they become investments that can't really support you even here in the States. And that's just because of this, dollar or foreign exchange fluctuations that you would experience over the course of time. And you're betting on the US economy. That's the truth about it. Because over time, this is one of the most resilient economies in the world, as we know. So that is really what I wanted to share with you in this video. I hope that you found some value in this information that I've shared with you. If you're new to investing, you're trying to find out how to invest in the stock market, check out 2 links below. One is for Robinhood, the other one is for M1 Finance. You get some free stocks, and they have a lot of information to share with you on how you can invest, and you can get started investing right away. It's very simple. The opportunities are there right now, and take advantage of the fact that the markets are down. Do not worry about the short-term fluctuations or the volatility in the market. Look at long-term prospects and let your money work for you. I hope to see you in my next video.